This is how to answer questions 7 and 8 from the 2016 Higher Chemistry paper. Question 7. Let's look. Which of the following reaction brings about the above change for vegetable oil to vegetable fat? Well, to do this, we need to know the structure of both of the vegetables. This is the one for vegetable fat, and this is the one for vegetable oil. As you can see, the difference is the vegetable oil has two double bonds, well, one double bond, sorry, and doesn't have the double hydrogens. So to turn vegetable oil into vegetable fat, it must be one that adds two hydrogens. So which of these adds hydrogens? It's not hydrolysis, not condensation, and not dehydrogenation. So for 7, it must be hydrogenation to turn the vegetable oil into vegetable fat. Now question 8. The rate of hydrolysis of protein using an enzyme was studied at different temperatures. Which of the following graphs would be obtained? Well, an enzyme is just a biological catalyst, so it would increase the reaction rate. So that means it can't be B. So it leaves us with either A, C, or D. But the difference between a catalyst and an enzyme is that enzymes only work with certain substrates, which is some chemicals, and it's why they're given the lock and key, because as the key is a substrate and the enzyme is a lock, they only work with the two. The lock cannot work with any other substrate. So, and an enzyme can be denatured if the temperature is increased too much, which changes its shape, so it can't be used with the substrate. So it goes from them working to the substrate not working with the enzyme, which would reduce the reaction rate. So the only one here that reduces the reaction rate left is D, and you can see the increase in temperature, the reaction rate decreases up to a certain point. But if it's easier to imagine, in Alice in Wonderland, the original film, when Alice eats the mushroom, which could be a metaphor or represent heat, she can no longer fit through the lock, which is like the enzyme, as Alice represents the substrate. So because of the increase in heat, it just renders the enzyme useless. This is how to answer questions 7 and 8 from the Higher Chemistry 2016 paper.